Welcome, Minecraftians. Today I'm going to show you guys how to use your Nether portal for linking it to other spots in your world. So this is the spawn point, and I had a situation where I wanted to make it out to my daughter on the world, and we were both in a different location. And basically, she was at the spawn and my other daughter and I were like really far away. So I'm going to make this little tower here, and that'll just be our point of interest. So I'm going to enable, where is it? Show coordinates firstly, so that we can see our coordinates. I guess our coordinates are 0 and 0, so that's pretty simple, I guess. So but if your coordinates, let's say, were -50 and -30 or something like that, and that was your spawn, or you wanted your Nether portal to spawn right there, not that you would really want to for this world, then we would be able to use this method. But I basically want my portal to spawn around this little tower so that I can navigate back. But we were, let's all the way down. We're just gonna go like really far down into the map. So just keep going this way. And I thought I'd do this because I've tried to search it myself on the web for watching videos and video guides, and some of them don't make any sense, and it still doesn't explain how they actually link up or anything like that. So I thought I'd do this just to kind of give you a straightforward how it's done, rather than watching half a video about linking your Nether portals and then not even really actually explaining how to link them. I've had a few of those kind of videos too that I watched, and I'm like, this does not make any sense. So I just did trial and error and did it myself. So let's say I'm all the way out here, for example, and I wanted to put my Nether portal 1 2 3 1 2, and okay, there's my Nether portal. So another trick that I actually remembered from back in the day is how to light your Nether portal without needing any iron or a flint and steel. So if you wanted to make a Nether portal out of a lava pit and water buckets, then all you'd have to do is just dump that lava down, wait for that to catch on fire, make sure that TNT, or not TNT, explodes, fire spreads is on. So that didn't work. You gotta wait until it actually spreads the fire to the next block that's behind. So there's a block that I put behind there, and it lit it without even having to do anything. So, or use a flint and steel. So if you remember, our spawn point was basically at 0 and 0, and in the Nether we're currently at position 11 and 133. So, oh wow, that's kind of crazy. But anyways, so we want to try to link this portal with the spawn. So what I end up doing, and the reason why I'm doing this on Pocket Edition is just to make it a little bit easier. I don't search poutine, leftover poutine. I searched this website right here called mavenspun.com/games/Minecraft. And in the overworld, like I said, our spawn point, it was around -1, and let's go with -1 again. So that was pretty simple. Our Nether portal will have to be at 0 and 0, and whatever the height is, it stays the same. So if we want it at 64 and 64, it'll just be at this level 64. So now back in our game, we're gonna have to go over to 0 and 0 in our Nether. So we're at 0 right now, which was pretty fast because we're not that far away from the spawn. So it's not as easy obviously in survival, when we did this, we had to dig through and up and over. We went all the way to the top, and we dug like a big pathway to link the portal. But in creative mode, which like I said is what I'm doing right now, it's a little bit easier to do this. So let's kind of get a rough estimate of 0 and 0, and then we're going to put another portal down. So you're going to want to bring an extra 10 pieces of obsidian with you, and make your nether portal in the nether. And like I said, the reason why I'm doing this is because I had issues with this, and then somebody else in one of the groups that I'm in was asking a question on why is my nether portal not working properly, and this kind of is just a brief explanation on why that's the case. So I'm just going to see if that waits, if that actually lights. Sometimes lighting it this way is a nuisance, so I might just light it with... There we go. There it goes. That was pretty quick. So if I go through here and I look for my tower, oh wow, my tower actually spawned like really literally right beside it. So there's my spawn tower. And then now if I go back in and go back to that location that I was at, I didn't actually check to see where that was, but I would be able to find that. So let's say I went to a completely different spot in my world over here, away from that other nether portal. So we're just going to go all the way out. Maybe I'm just kind of going on an angle right now. I'm going to get out my flint and steel since it's a lot easier to use that. But just thought I'd show you like a quick how-to on how to light your nether portal without needing flint and steel. If the map wants to render, I know it's dark. So I'm going to put my portal right here. Okay, we got 3, and this is the cheapest nether portal you can make, obviously. Don't put the corners if you're in survival, all you need is 10. So like the cheapest nether portal would be 3 blocks high and 2 blocks across. So because I lit it while I was in there, it basically brought me right in here. But the issue that I'm showing you right now is the fact that because we put it so close and we don't have another nether portal in here yet, the nether portal that we just made in the overworld is actually going to link up to the one that we made for the spawn. And then when you go back into here, that's the spawn point one again. So we were at around 300, negative 300, negative 300. And how you want to re-link that nether portal, I'm going to go back to that spot there, so that they're at the proper positions in the nether, is just like this. You want to try to find the portal first. Is that it right there? No, that's just another nether portal. That's kind of funny. I'm just trying to find it. If I can't find it, I'll just make another one and I'll just show you. So I didn't really pay attention to where that spot was. Ah! Where are you? Okay, so I'm just going to make it right here. Let's go with position, so I remember, negative 400 and 400. So I'm just going to make another one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's light it. So about 400 and negative 400 at the X. So we'll go back in, and this will spawn us back in that spot again. So there's that spot right there. So if we go into that website again, we are going to type in negative 400 and 400, And this will give the coordinates of what we should be at in our nether, so -50 and 50. But because we didn't link another portal inside the nether yet, that original portal that's close to the spawn is always going to be the one that we navigate back to, unless we put another portal here or we go really, really far away. So let's go to -50 and 50. And we have a problem because this spot is just floating in the air. I want over here, and then 50 is about right here. So if we put a portal right about here, so if we put it right here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2. And we light that, we should be back in that sandy area. So let's go in. And there we go. So now we just linked our nether portals properly. So if we go back in there, this should bring us to that -50 and 50 spot. And then if we go back over to our spawn portal, which is right here, then we'll be back at the spawn. So that's basically how you use the portals properly, and why people have issues if they make too many portals close by to one portal in the overworld, or not the overworld, and then they find that they're just coming back to the wrong spots. It's because you have a portal in the overworld that is too close to the other portal, and the other portal isn't far away enough for you to actually link it. And that's why I'm doing this kind of quick guide for you guys. I know I'm doing it live, but I'm also going to be uploading this to my channel for anybody else that wants to view it, for purposes of learning how to use nether portals properly. It was kind of a trial and error thing for me, so I hope this kind of helps you guys on quickly linking your nether portals around your world. And now I'm going to burn down this forest, so take care, have fun, and to help you guys enjoy me burning things. See you later, alligator, after a while, crocodile.